Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to be making a fun pumpkin door hanger if you want. However you want to use it. It is huge, you guys, but it's so cute. So it does match our transfer here that we've got. It's got the little face. We're also going to put that on a t-shirt. So we're going to do a paste project and we'll do an ink project. And you guys, we're going to use some glow-in-the-dark additive. See how it comes out, okay? Plus, I do have my ribbon here that I had pulled from Deco's Place, and I told you guys I was going to bring it home, so I haven't even touched it yet, but I do have a fun little collection of Halloween orange colors. So we'll probably pick a few of those and add it to our, we'll add it to our pumpkin here, okay? So you'll hit the heart button if you got any questions. Let me know. If you would like any of the supplies, feel free to check out. What is the keyword? You know what? I forgot to change the keyword. What is the keyword? Glow. The keyword is glow, and I definitely need to change that real quick. Okay, glow. So if you are jumping on with me live right now, just know, oops, keyword, oops, it's not toad. Let me fix that. Glow. Ah. I knew I was forgetting to do something, and it was that. Hi Angel, hi Terry. Let me see who else is on. Yes, the big old pumpkin is available. Shop. Okay, Terry, you probably won't get it because you typed in, it picked up on the word shop. It's just a keyword that I always keep set up, so I apologize for that. But yes, it is there, okay? Hi, Marilyn, and let's see, we've got Sue is on, Kim is on, Barbara, hi. Let me turn on my, Robert put the little AC on for me, but it's still just a tad bit hot in here for me. Probably because I just made, you know, a little yummy cocktail. It's delicious, by the way. Okay, what to do first? Let's paint the pumpkin. So we're gonna go ahead and use marmalade. Isn't it? It is ginormous, okay? And you know what, Terry? I look at the other stuff. I've got to look. You know, I just still didn't get to do. I didn't do anything business related today. I didn't do anything. We went and we played. Pretty much. Well, I did do a little bit of business, but I did not do a lot. Okay, so just know that. Let's see. I think we'll paint with this. No, I'm going to use my giant paintbrush. I have two. That was a little stiff. Maybe we use this one. Okay. I need color trays. That is what I need. Grab a box of color trays, y'all. I have a stash over here of color trays and surface wax. So let me just take this out. Ooh, we should have mimosas tomorrow. Hi, Denise. Plan for next month. There you go. We can do it next month too. We can do it this month. You can do it next month with us. You know? It's a huge pumpkin. Robert was like, I gotta make sure that fits in the box first. I was like, okay, you do that. Okay. Gonna spray a little bit of water. And this pumpkin does have these lines on it, okay? It's not scored because it's not an actual transfer. It is just a ginormous pumpkin. That's it, okay? It's a ginormous pumpkin. So, if you decide to get it, just know that it's huge. I'm gonna need a lot more paint than that. Create a little bit of a stem area there. All right, let's just grab, we're just gonna grab it and paint. I might just spray the board. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bend the leg. Good. That's okay though. Hopefully you can craft tomorrow. But it is a ginormous pumpkin, you guys. I'm glad I decided to use the big brush. Because this thing is ginormous. Holy moly. Just like, how do I even paint this? How do you even hold this to paint? Goodness. Buying things I don't need, right? I know, because it is huge. Couldn't do any crafting today. Alright, let me sprinkle this just a little bit. Makes spreading the piece a little bit easier. You know, let me put that underneath here. Maybe that'll help. I am loving this marmalade color though. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. It's gorgeous. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about using marigold yesterday for our squash. I forgot about it. I just got mine in the other day. And I forgot to use it. So, yes.
Where's your tiny purse with my Lala Boo Boo?
My purse is out there.
Where?
It's out there. On the table.
Hey guys. We're on the table.
On the table.
Okay. Bye. Bye, bye everybody. Okay.
Is anybody else on that trend, or your kiddos or grandkids, or anybody that wants the La Boo Boos? The La Boo Boos? just got one the other day, the little Coke can one. They're kind of, they're so ugly, they're cute. Okay, I think we are good on painting though. I think that's good. And then we'll do the top part. Let me fill in these little spots that got, it looks like they got sprayed with a little bit of water. So let me just try and cover those up just a little bit there. Okay. Let's drop that in some water. Thank you. Oh, you do have marmalade. I was about to go and buy another. Then you found it. Good. I'm glad you found it. I will probably be doing the door round tomorrow as well. Most likely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the stem. Ooh, do we want to do it in brown or green? I think it's brown. I think the leaves that come off of it are green, but I think the stem is brown. Oh, squeeze. I have 6 of them here. Probably. Terry, that's plenty. I don't think you need any more. You're cut off. Ah, when you need to go to sleep. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Judith. I'm actually live early today, too. Believe it or not, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a camel right here. Well, Judith, maybe let the sound of my voice help put you to sleep until I like scream because I'm so excited because it comes up super cute. Yes, freeze. You're frozen. Okay, I'm spraying the espresso a little bit. I'm getting low on it, so it is kind of thickening up a little bit. So I'm just going to spray some water. That should help loosen it up altogether. So the next time I go to use it, hopefully it'll be a little bit nicer. I will say this definitely works because I did this to the camel that I just used, and the camel is at a good point to be used right now. It's at a good texture. Go. I'm going to go ahead and do the darker two sides real quick. I know it's hard sometimes. I am definitely coming out with more chalk related cutouts here pretty soon. I just haven't had a chance, to be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to sit down and design. There just hasn't been any time. So in order for me to put up new stuff, it just has to be stuff that's already done, like files that I can buy off of Etsy. So that's just what I've had to do a lot lately. But everybody's stuff is so super cute that I still love it. You know, I love everything that I do post. But I just haven't had the time to really design. Yesterday, typically the file that I did yesterday with the club, typically I design the files. This time we actually did something different, and I gave Robert the idea, and he was able to create it for me. So that was awesome. Did a little tag team. Hi Sue, I've been here, but I'm glad that you're back on. To Georgia and help me go through my boxes. There you go. Two of you cripples could work together. That's too funny. Okay, check it out, y'all. Look how cute. All right, so that is done. What I am going to do next is I'm going to get our face stuff here, and I'm actually going to put it on this, and we're going to paint this. So I have two different glow-in-the-dark things that we're going to use. So on the pumpkin, I'm actually going to use the glow-in-the-dark deco art. You can get this at like Walmart, Hobby Lobby, things like that. So I'm going to test this one out, and then I'm going to test out the additive, the powder additive, the pigment on the t-shirt, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of both. So stay tuned to see how it works out for us. If I can find the deco art one on Amazon, I will go ahead and add that to my Amazon site. But I already have that pigment, the glow-in-the-dark sky blue one. I already have that added to my Amazon site. And if you guys haven't seen, I did update my Amazon site. So the things that I use the most, like my makeup sponges, my stick fast, what else do I use a lot of? Tote bags, the things that I use a lot of. I put those up at the top so you don't have to like scroll through and find them. All of my favorites are kind of just up at the top. Even my markers, my Sharpies. So if you haven't checked out my Amazon store, feel free to do that. You can type in GLOW, G-L-O-W, and I'll send you the link. Or you can visit spoiledbybrie.com. Okay? Alright, so I am just going to paint the whole thing with this glow-in-the-dark paint. My idea of this, I probably should have done white first. Whoops. I didn't think about that part. We'll see. Okay, so I just painted it with the glow-in-the-dark first. Like that's all I did. And then we're going to go back on top of it with our transfer, but we're going to do it in black. That way we get an outline in glow-in-the-dark, okay? So not the entire face, but just an outline of it. So that's why I was like, well, maybe I should leave it, but then maybe I should actually do it in white. I don't know yet. We're going to test it out and see. If this does fine, I will leave it like this. If not, then I'll go ahead and paint it with white real quick, and then we'll do the glow-in-the-dark on top of it. All right, let's test it out. Hi. Some glow-in-the-dark. Oh, how fun. You'll do it again for Halloween. That'll be fun. Okay, so that's not super bright. That's not super bright. So let's go back and paint it with white first, and then we'll do it. Let me see. White. That one's vanilla. right way. We got it. All right, we're gonna use, I'm gonna actually put a little bit of this glow in the dark inside of the white as well. Instead of adding water, I added the glow in the dark paint to help thin out the white just a little bit. And you guys have to help me. Do you guys, since this pumpkin is a little bit more on the traditional side, do we want to put the face on a black shirt or a pink shirt? What shirt do we want to do? Because, you know, orange, purple is huge this year for Halloween. Do we want to follow that trend of the pink? Or, oh, I think it would be so cute though. Okay, hear me out. What if we did the pink shirt with the black face, but add glitter and the glow in the dark to it? I wonder if the glow in the dark will work on it because it's black. I think it does say that you need to add it to a lighter color, so it may not work. So we may just do glitter. So maybe that's what we do. We could do the black shirt and do white ink with glow in the dark glitter, or we could do a pink shirt with black and glitter. Pink shirt or black shirt? Jars of it. Yellow, yeah, yellow should work. Yeah, yellow should work. It just says light pigment, so I think yellow should work. But it depends on what color you're putting it onto then. Okay. Black. You guys are funny. Maybe we can do both, right? Maybe we can do both. Yeah. Okay. Let's dry it. Let's come back on and do this again. Yes, it is delicious. Giggle juice. Absolutely. Giggle juice, giggle water, whatever you want to call it. It will make me giggle at some point. Okay, so we're going back over and we are adding, I really should only do this like around the edges so I don't waste a whole lot of it. But it's so small that pretty much by the time you do both edges, you're already doing the whole thing. So let's just do it. Okay. Again, we're just going to go back over it with our glow in the dark paint here. And I think I'm going to do a second layer, but we're going to dry it real quick just because I really do want it to be pretty vibrant. That way if I put this outside on my door, when the sun does go down, that I can see the outline of the face. That is the goal. Yes, you can definitely use the glow-in-the-dark paste. I do have some around. I've just got to find it. But I am just testing out a Deco Art glow-in-the-dark to see how many layers I might need. But you definitely could use our glow-in-the-dark stuff. Let's go back over it with a second coat here. I'm also wondering if I do like a little pounce method instead of a brush stroke, if it would show up a little bit better. That could be something we test. Maybe when I don't have two projects to do, but maybe just one project, we could definitely do it. If this works out, maybe we can test different ways to get it to show up a lot better. You know, that way if you have it, then you can use it in multiple things. But I don't want you to go and buy it unless it works. I'm just using up the rest of it. Looks good. All right, we're gonna let this dry. We're going to let this dry real quick, and then we'll come back to it. In the meantime, we're going to go with our black t-shirt here. Let me move these out of the way. I'm just going to chuck those for now. All right. So I'm going to peel that off. Let's get an ink mat inside. Dimensions of this big old pumpkin, I think Robert said it's about like 13 by 14-ish. Something like that. Alright, let's make sure this is big enough. It's perfect. Okay. Let's get this put in here. Now you could flip it inside out. I may just try and do this since it's a smaller ink mat. And I want to make sure I get it on here straight where it will be. Boom. All right. Yes, so the cutout comes with the pumpkin and it comes with the faces. Okay, so it comes with both. So I'm going to place that down. Again, use the underarms as like the mid-chest area. Pick it up, look at it, make sure it looks fine to you. Looks good to me. Alright, so we're going to use white ink. And we're also going to use glow-in-the-dark. I might use the glow-in-the-dark ink. I wanted to use the pigment first, actually. See, there I go again. I want to use the pigment first because I want to see how bright it comes up. I have used our glow-in-the-dark ink before. And yeah, it works, but I do feel like it needs to be charged a little bit more, and I'm not sure how long the glow actually lasts because I never was able to really test it. So, let's take out the white ink. I'm going to need to spray this with a little bit of water there. It's getting toward the bottom of this jar of ink, so it got a little thicker. And you know what? It may just be enough in here for me to do this one shirt. So I'm going to add the additive in here. So the pigment, the glow-in-the-dark pigment, it does say you want to do a 1:4 ratio. So 1 scoop, you know, versus 4 scoops of whatever paint you're adding it into. It does say you can add it to fabric. There are not a lot of instructions on it though, so we're just going to see how it goes. Okay? So I'm going to say that's like that out, and then we're going to try and bring in some of this additive. How much of it will we actually add? We'll find out. No, it didn't, we didn't really like it too much. Okay. We're just going to go with that. Alright, I'm going to try and mix this real quick. And remember, whenever you're using ink, ink is permanent on clothing, okay? So it is meant to be permanent on clothing, so just be careful whatever you are wearing. Be sure not to splash it around too much. I'm trying to remind myself of this so I can go a little bit slower and not be so quick with it. So just a reminder there. Let me see. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, no, I didn't really care for it all that much. So I can see see the additive there, but I don't really know how well that's gonna work. So I'm gonna add some glow-in-the-dark ink to it as well. Oops. We're just gonna add all the things. Okay. And we're just going to hope that the mixture of all of this is going to be a really good glow in the dark. I mean, it's going to look cool when you hold the black light up to it, but it's after you wash it. Like, how well is it going to be after you wash it? That's my thing. Like, yeah, I can take a cool picture of it and I can show you what it looks like, but how well is it going to hold up after? Okay. Alright, let me not use this because that would take us forever. Let me swap over to a mini squeegee. I did look at it, like I covered it up and I could see it. I can see it even with the black light on, I could see it. So we took bright white paste, okay? We added the glow-in-the-dark additive to it. It's a glow-in-the-dark pigment. I have it on my Amazon store. You can grab it there. I did use the sky blue color. There's a green one as well, but I just happened to grab the sky blue one. And then we did add a little bit of our glow-in-the-dark ink as well. So I'm hoping between the pigment powder and the glow-in-the-dark ink that it's really going to show up well, but you never know. All right, and with ink, you guys, remember, you do not have to, you don't have to do it quickly. You can take your time with it. That is the cool thing about ink. It does not take, it takes a longer time to dry, so you have a lot of wiggle room. I am gonna go back over it a second time, just to see if I could get a little bit darker white on there, if it can take in a little bit more. So I can't wait to see how this comes out though. I'll turn my heat press on in a little bit, but I am going to let it dry. And then we will heat set this after we're done making our door sign, our pumpkin door sign. And that pumpkin is huge, you guys. So if you do like wreaths and you want it in the middle of like a huge wreath, that would be awesome. I think it would be great as just a regular door sign. Just the pumpkin itself with its face out there, that's gonna be my plan. All right. So I've done 3 coats without picking up my transfer. I am just trying to use all of the ink that I have here. So I'm just trying to go back over it, trying to make it a little bit brighter. piece trim. Okay. All right, I think we are pretty much done with that. Let me see if we can get this last bit in here. And then we'll go ahead and take this off, let it dry, and then we're gonna move back over to our door hanger, our big old pumpkin. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi. Oh, the ink. I know. You only use the paste. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Looks great. It's really bright, like really bright white, which at first it was not. Okay, so I will say that at first it was not this bright. But I think it looks great, regardless if it glows in the dark or not. I think it looks awesome. All right, I'll put that there. Turn on my heat press. Let's go ahead and wash this, put this back on the backer real quick because we're gonna need it again here in a second. Actually, let's just wash it and reuse it right now. Add some water. Hi, Nina. All right. That's all done. Let's go ahead and dry this off. Where did my fuzzing cloth go? Oh, here it is. Alright, we're going to use this right now. So if you are just popping on, we have a huge, cute pumpkin here. Alright, and we are going to put our face on it. But first we're going to come back in and we're going to wax. We're going to wax the inside here. And then we're going to use black. Yesterday I painted a board with dark brown that has a paint, the crackle on it. I want to paint over it with top paint, then coffee transfer. Do you think I wait until tomorrow or do I need to put the oatmeal layer down tonight? Oh, with the crackle? I think the crackle has to be on, I forgot. I don't know. Am I going to highlight the lines of the pumpkin? I'm not sure yet. I haven't even thought that far. We can. I think we could just draw. I just use a pen and do it, right? take this off. We'll put it here. Hi, Julie. I'm just going to go ahead and try and line them all up at the same time. Now I may have to adjust them as I go. Not sure just yet. I don't know how well they're going to stick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our black paste here. Let's do these smaller ones and then move them out of the way. I got the top ones done. Oh, that one bled a little bit. Oh, gosh darn it. This one, the pink was coming up. No! Oh, man. Boo. That's why we do wax, you guys. That is why we put wax on. To prevent that from happening. I did not put enough wax. Okay. It's gonna be okay though. We did put like 4 layers of paint on it. So it was probably bound to happen. I just really was hoping it wasn't going to happen. Okay. Let's clean this. I'm just going to paint the white back on the side on that one that got messed up. I'm not going to redo anything else. I'm just going to paint the white back on. Oh, and the glow in the dark. Right, so I'll dry it and we'll fix it. It will be fine. Alright, let's spray this. We'll clean it, we'll get this out of the way, and then we're going to start gluing stuff on. My heat press is good and ready. And then I'll show you a couple ways you can hang your pumpkin up. You can punch holes in it if you want with our power punch tool. It punches through an eighth of an inch of wood, cardboard. It can go through, what else? Cardboard, MDF, 1/8 wood. I'm trying to think of anything else I've done. Alright, I just wiped off that paint that came off. It was really stuck on there in the back. So I did get that off with the board eraser and just water. That was it. Alright, let's go ahead and dry it. Clean that off. All right. The backer sheet. Clean off this side. And remember, you can reuse this. So if you wanted to make, you know, like all of the kids' bags for Halloween, you could do all different colors. Like get them all tote bags and then do all different colors. Let them make it. I think that would be a really fun project for them to do. Let them make their own bags, right? Hi. Yes, feel free to comment glow and I will send you the link, or you can visit spoiledbymarie.com and you can check out cutouts. It should be one of the first ones under recently added. Okay? All right. How do you get them to your other computer? Doesn't it come to you in an email? If it came to you in an email, you should just be able to go back, access your email, and grab them from there. I got a little orange on the back of it, but this was my white and I threw it away too soon. Alright, so I'm just filling in my white. I should, if I'm going to sell this, I would definitely redo it, sand it down, repaint it, redo this piece, but this is for me. Actually, I think that was, no, I think it was white. It's fine. I am going to add a little bit of glow in the dark to it though. I am drinking a margarita. Homemade. Terry, I think she's talking about, so I sell the files, the digital files, to all of the chalk, the new stuff that comes out. So I don't know if Robert uploaded the one from our fall collection, but I know it is ready. So I think he just needs to get it uploaded. It's not there yet, but we have a digital file tab under Spoiled by Brie, and you can download and purchase the entire collection of the basic SVG. So that way, if you want to cut it with your Cricut, your Silhouette, I just haven't advertised it, but we do have digital files available on the website. And if for whatever reason you don't want the entire collection, you're just wanting like, you know, 1, 2, 3 files, you can just email us. I did not want to go into posting individual files. We just do the whole thing. So they are there. Okay. That is done. Let's go ahead and get these glued on. Oh, we're going to do the outline first. Let's do the outline. Here, drinking water. I've been drinking Sprite. That works. Alright, let me move these out of the way. Let's bring this in. You know what's really hard? Drawing in a straight line. Like, the lines are already given to us, but it's kind of hard. So let's see how this goes. Alright. Black. I'll use the small one, and maybe we could test it out with the top up here. Okay, that's not so bad. We might be okay. But I am thinking I should have done it in white. Darn it. We have two different ones, Judith. We do have a Thunder and we do have an Aeon. Have you used the heat transfers yet? Not yet. They are in SVG. Yes, they are available in SVG. They're only in SVG. We don't have them in any other form though. Yeah, you can use them on the Cricut. So like you can upload SVGs to Cricut. See, again, I haven't advertised it. That's why I bought a new silhouette so I can show you guys how to use a silhouette. The problem is I haven't had enough room set up to do it. So I started doing the stickers with the silhouette and that was great. And y'all, I just bought a Cricut. Y'all, get this. When I was in Louisiana last week, I went to Walmart with some friends and their Cricut stuff was on sale, like 70 to 90% off. I have no idea why none of the other Walmarts had it around that area. I got a Cricut machine. Now, I don't know anything about Cricut. I only have Silhouette. So I was like, you know what, let me get the Cricut because that way I can learn it and I can help people as we go. So I got it. I think it's a Cricut Air 2. I don't even know what number they're on. So it's probably, you know, like an old one. But I got it for $66. I was like, sold. Let's do it. So anyways, I have a Cricut now. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. All right. We're doing the outlines in black. I was kind of thinking we might have done it in white after I started, but I was near Lake Charles. I have a silhouette I never used. Oh man. The Air 2. And I don't know. Look, then we can learn together, Sonia. We can learn together. All right, I'm not one for this tracing business. I think this is why I absolutely love having a transfer. Because this tracing stuff is not for me. This is like the boring part of crafting. Is it just me? It might just be me. I'm probably just too used to having the transfer to just do it, pull it up and go. It's not like much of a waiting, but look y'all, I've only done that one part. Okay. Yeah, 66 bucks, I know, so crazy. Yeah, it was the Air 2. You have the 2? Okay, cool. So then I know some people I can call if I get stuck. All right. If you guys get the pumpkin, are you going to outline it? And if you do outline it, are you going to do it in black? Or are you going to do it in white? Okay. Let me turn it this way so I don't run my hand. Ooh. This is so difficult. Too fast. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Ooh. Last one. No. Okay. Okay, that was too much for me. Yeah. Ooh, with the puffer paint, that one's fun. All right. I think we should scruff it up a little bit. What do you guys think? Let's scruff it up a little bit. Sander, where are you? I don't know where my other one is, but I have this one. Pushing near my desk. That way. Sander is at? My yellow one. I feel like somebody done stole it. Probably. Inside of this a little bit here. I think we're good. Five below. Oh, my box. Yes. I have a video I was supposed to post about it. Forgot. Hopefully I'll post it tomorrow then. Let's do... Use Distress ink like how I don't know, like just a little bit, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So, I am, however, going to use some stick fast glue, okay, because if I do take this outside, I want to be able to know it's going to be okay. The walnut colors. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be cool. I'm going to have to turn off all my lights here in a little bit, so just hold tight. I can see that it works though. All right, but I'm just wondering. If I did a little bow, I don't think I can do too big of a bow. Well, you know what? Did I actually? I might have taken David's scissors. Let me see. Did I? I did. That's funny. Just let them know. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit different. Right? It's going to have to be a little bit smaller. It's going to be a small bow. I had just black. I have this one, but this one just seems a bit big. We could try it. We could try to put this behind it. I hope it's gonna be okay.
It was Halloween.
Not yet.
We already did Halloween.
Huh?
Were we doing 2 Halloweens?
I mean, it's gonna be Halloween soon.
Again?
In like 3 months.
I didn't see that.
Huh?
Not in my hand.
What is that? Oh no, you touched it?
I
Okay.
didn't see it
Here,
there.
I know. Here you go. Okay, just don't touch it again, okay? Not right now. Sorry, I don't have anything for you to help me with. You can just stand there. You can find something over there.
Mommy, is this a pretty color?
Mm-hmm. Then let's do this one. Sorry, I'm just trying to do it pretty fast. If you guys didn't catch whenever I taught how I learned to make a bow, you did have to be sure to check out that live. Okay. I'm using walnut. Oh, the color that I did on here. Yes, that was walnut. I did black all the way around the outsides, but then I did do the walnut there.
Cameron's eyes are really red.
Okay.
But get some red.
All right. I think we're good. What do I just do with my little thing? Zip tie. All right. And my zip tie.
Mama,
This one.
I think you forgot something. The scarecrow grayson rope.
Scarecrow.
Remember?
Oh, the one from Mimi's shop. It's okay. Okay, this is super cute though. I think I love this. Oops, I forgot to put that in there. Whoops. Let's just do it like that. Let me just do another zip tie real quick. In the event that you accidentally tied something on the wrong side or missed something, just add another zip tie. I learned that from a friend because she accidentally missed one. back. We might even take these and roll these up just a little bit here.
The glue stick comes out.
Oh yes, I know. I need to add stuff there. Oh my goodness. Are you crafting till then to keep you awake? I will do my best. I don't know how much longer I've got. I still have to heat set our shirt. Turn the heat press back on. Okay, y'all. Tell me that is not such a cute little bow.
Oh, you look at my airplane.
Oh, nice. Not sure that's gonna work very well.
Look at it.
Watch out for my shirt. Okay, that's adorable. Let me see, how can I get this up here? I might have to shorten up the, I might have to shorten up, look how cute he is. It's a she now. Look how cute he is.
But she's
Oh, that actually looks cute right there, huh? Hey, I just learned how to do a bow. And with even that, I learned how to do it by hand, and I think it looks awesome. Thank you. I just learned though, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. All right, let's trim these down just a little bit.
Can I use this, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I am loving it. Thank you. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how to glue it. I have these sticky pieces, which I might use that for now until I get my hot glue gun on because I don't have it. Oh. I have one right here. I need to get a glue stick though. Let me get a glue stick and one of those sticky dots.
Can I use this one?
No.
Just a little
You
piece?
can use the little ones over there.
Oh, what little one?
Any of the little ones that are down there.
I don't see any little
Oh,
ones.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do a hole punch. I'm gonna do a hole punch and I'm gonna zip tie it through, okay? So, I'm gonna hole punch right here.
I'm gonna go find one up here, okay?
Okay.
Just doing it.
I'm gonna hole punch. I'm gonna put mine right here. Alright. So I'm gonna do a hole punch. This is our hole punch. This is the power punch tool. So I'm gonna go down about right here. And it just pops right out. Super easy. So if you wanted to turn anything into like a door hanger and it doesn't have a hole in it and you want to put a hole in it, that power punch that I have, it is on my chalk site. You can grab it from there. Okay? So now I'm just gonna put a zip tie. I'm just gonna do a zip tie. Now I don't have to glue anything and I know it's gonna stay. Genius. one thing done. Now, I will say it depends on if you want to hang this. If you want to hang this on the door, okay, one thing that you could do is you could do the cable ties in the back, right? Or you could do another hole punch on the other side, and you could hang like a string or something in between and hang it that way. Okay? Hi, Kitty. Aw, happy belated birthday. Okay. There's that. So the cables and ties that I have, I have a little bottle of them. I just gotta figure out where they're at. So they're really neat. So how I like to use them, Rylan. I'm live, baby, okay? I understand that, but you know that I'm live. Okay, thank you. It's got adhesive on one side of it, and then what happens is, whenever you put two together, you can string a string through it, and you can hang it that way. Yes, hi. All right, Gracie. Oh, yeah, is that funny? Ooh. What do you think? Do you like it? Okay. What are you doing? What are we looking at? Oh, you can't play with that. Alright, so let me go ahead and heat set the shirt real quick, okay? Kids are good, they're just busting in here because Mama's taking too long. Hey, go see, where's Aiden? Where's Alex? Can you go find him?
In my game room.
Go find him.
Why are you gonna know?
Go find him. Oh man, there's got something on. Alright, so let's take our ink mat out. And we're gonna get, no, not the glitter. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, go. What did I do with this? What did I do with the ink mat? Here. Ink mat. See, thankfully Robert watches. Oh my God, Gracie. Oh, I love Command. Okay. So we're gonna put this down on our press pad, and then we're gonna take parchment paper, set that on top, and we've got our heat press here.
Right.
So we're gonna go ahead and do 30 seconds, 350 degrees. I think I might have gotten all of it in one, so yay. They are both getting so big.
No, I'm bigger.
We are both getting so big.
No. I'm bigger.
You are getting big as well. That's what that means.
First he's getting smaller.
He's not getting smaller.
Oh, yes, he is.
Okay, so shirt is done. I see that's got a fingerprint in it. Okay, let's see. We are going to check out and see if all of this glows in the dark real quick, okay? So, let me see.
Can we go turn the lights off?
Yes, I will need you to turn the lights off. Can you do that for me,
Wait,
please?
I want to come in here.
That's fine. You can come back in here and then I'll turn it off. Alright, I'm just going to put this on top. So that way it's one less thing that I have to hold. You can heat set the inside of it as well though. Look how cute that is. Okay.
Do we even glows in the dark?
I know, but I have all of these monitors on. I'm going to turn them off in a second.
Man, only keep the door open. Yeah, what's that?
Oh my gosh, just stop working. No, go close the door, please.
Come on, don't show it yet. I want to see what you're not doing.
All right.
It don't look like it goes in the eye.
You have to hold on. I have to turn the lights out first.
This is warm.
Let me turn this monitor off so I'm not going to see your comments for a little bit. And I don't know how well this is going to go. I can see it being done, but already. Oh, look at her shirt. Oh, look how cool. Isn't that cool, Riley?
Nope.
Look at my shirt. Yum, yum, yum. Look at our pumpkin. See how the outline came out really good? But y'all, boom. Isn't that cool? Look at our jar of ink. Look at the jar of the additive. So this is the sky blue one. Right? And then this is our paint that we ended up using.
And then this one.
So that is our, yay! Okay, cool. Let me get all of the things turned back on. Let me start with one.
Two.
Okay. Cool. All right. I am so glad it all worked out, you guys. It all came out really good. Yes, so this is the this is a glow-in-the-dark pigment. I have it now on my Amazon site, okay? So it is there. You can check it out there. Remember, you guys can get to my Amazon site if you go to spoiledbybrie.com. At the top, I have a lot of options on like all of the things. If you ever want to know where to go, go to spoiledbybrie.com. It has cutouts, it has chalk, it has digital products, it has 3D printed, it has Amazon shop, it has merchandise, like Spoiled by Brie merchandise. It has all of those things, okay? So make sure you go there. But the additive that I did add is going to be the pigment, and it's a sky blue. No, baby. Here, go take that to Susie. Come here. I'm almost done. You can stay with me just okay. Alright. So, you guys, anyways, that was a lot going on. I am doing great with bows. Let me tell you. Megan, Sue, Damon, Jordan, they better be proud. I'm going to send them a picture of it. Plus, I got to tell Damon I have his scissors. Those are amazing scissors. So if you need scissors to cut bows, these on Deco Exchange are phenomenal. They're really sharp though, extremely sharp. So just be careful, don't cut yourself, please. Okay? And it has Julie broke. Ah, I'm so sorry. Okay, so you guys, comment GLOW, G-L-O-W. All right, and I will send you the info. He's here. I'm holding him because he was about to get into my glitter again. And you have Mama? I will send you the info. The pumpkin cutout with the little face in it, that is on my website now, okay? And then the transfer, if you want the transfer, this little guy, or any of the ink, like the white ink or the paste, like the marmalade color, you can grab that also on my chalk site. So the transfer and the paste, you can get there. If you haven't done ink before, I do recommend you get an ink mat, okay? And if you're really not sure and you really want to try like one or the other, send me a message because I don't want you to be overwhelmed and not try it because you didn't know what to get, okay? So send me a message. I would be more than happy to help you. But anyways, So you'll find that on my cutout side, you can find my Amazon store there as well up at the top. So if you want to grab that additive, you sure can, okay? All right, you can also add this into paste. Like if you're gonna paint this, you could do this as well and mix it in with your paint instead of having to get the deco art one. You could just get this pigment and you can add it to both. You can put it in shirts and you can put it into paint for this. But I just wanted to try both, okay? Yes, the glow, this additive is on Amazon, yeah. It's the one I put there. Shop Amazon store. So whenever you shop Amazon store, go into crafting supplies. There's the puff additive. Let me see where well, let me see if the glow in the dark got added to the bottom. If not, I'll be sure to get it added in there, but I for sure did get it from Amazon. Let me make sure. Edit. I only see it, the puff one. It should have been right next to the puff one. I don't think that they had the pigment. Yeah. They just had this glow in the dark one. Let me see. No, baby, not that one.
Why?
Because I asked you not to.
I really need it.
No, you don't need that one. You can use ones that are over there.
But that one is a good one for my thing.
It's this one. For paste. And it was sky blue. Yep, okay. I just added it into the Amazon store, so it is there. You should find it there. Okay, it'll be next to the puff paint, which is right after, oh, let me move it. Right after the markers, but before the toolbox, okay? So you'll find it on there, okay? All right, good deal. Yay! It's there, okay, cool. All right, y'all. Have fun. Oh, if you want any of these ribbon, you can go to Deco Exchange. Oh, Comment Glow. I have my link. Okay, use my affiliate link. That way, they know that I sent you, and I get a little something from them. So please be sure to use my link if you shop with them. Also, I will tell you the ones that I just used real quick. I'm going to hold them up, so if you want to screenshot the numbers, you're more than welcome to. But I will show you all of them from this collection real quick. So just get ready to screenshot. All right. There is one of them. All right, that is the polka dot, orange polka dot one. Okay. All right, the next one we used was the glitter black one. Okay, that's the glitter black one. All right, next one that we used. This is the smaller orange one. So these are the three that I just used for you guys on our pumpkin. Okay, yeah, see you tomorrow on Zoom. And then there's three more. I didn't use these three, but these are also super cute. Okay. That one's a little harder to see. Hopefully it'll... I'm gonna have to look on my camera to see if it's gonna zoom in, if it's gonna, okay, cool. I think that was it. And then we've got the candy corn one. All right, and then I've got one more for you. Good. And this one. This one is really pretty. It's got a little bit of swirling. Okay. All right. So I still have the pink Christmas one that I want to do, but we're going to stick with Halloween for a little bit, you guys. I can't wait to do all of the things. Of course, I always love the orange and black. It's beautiful. It's great. Traditional. But I just might jump in there and mix in some of that purple and pink. So here's a few other transfer designs if you decide. Hopefully we'll do this one tomorrow. So you guys voted between these two, and the majority of you guys wanted to do the face. So we did the face today. So maybe tomorrow we'll jump on and we'll do There's a Little Witch in Everyone, or in all of us, right? There is this cute one. It's got 4 different scenes on it. This one is probably my favorite Halloween one. I can totally see this in purples and pinks. This one's gonna be awesome. We've got some great cutouts for this, but I think this would also be super cute to cut out on, like, cut it out of material and Mod Podge it to a bottle, right? And then use the seafoam to give it some nasty, like, goop coming over it. I think that'll be fun. And then we do have this one as well. All right, so it's got the spider and the moon. It said the moon made me do it. So those are just a few other really good Halloween ones that you can feel free to check out. But other than that, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I do go live. I am going to be on Zoom tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with my Craftbox subscribers. Oh, move, Jill. Go. I don't know if you guys saw, but we made this the other day, this cute gingerbread house. We even put some texture on it and everything. But our craft box in July is gingerbread. So you get 2 gingerbread houses, and it does come with 2 little tea light candles that go on the back there. Okay. We've got the sugar and spice interchangeable piece. We do have a door round. And then we do have shelf sitters, okay? So it comes with all of those for your shelf sitters. It's got 2 gingerbread, boy and girl, and then a couple of other fun pieces and a little banner. And then it's got all of the pieces that go on top of the gingerbread houses for the door round are all on adhesive. So, and then you get a sneak peek for next month. So anyways, if you haven't jumped on there, feel free, jump in and join us. If you do sign up for Craftbox tonight, I'll send you the link and you can jump on with us live. Just hang out with us. But we'll get your box sent out to you on Monday for sure. All right. Yes, into labels. I know, right? It's going to be cute. Okay, guys. Have a great night. Talk to you guys later. If you're just jumping on, you missed a really good and fun live. They both glow in the dark, so go back and watch and check it out. Look how cute. I made a bow. I'm so excited. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Okay. What transfer did I use on the house? Pottery Patterns. Pottery Patterns is the one that we used on the house. Doesn't it look awesome? So great. Okay, guys. Bye. Hit the heart button, please. See you later. Oh, gosh darn it. There I go again. I can never end this thing correctly.